In the winter time, when deep snow lay on the ground, the poor boy was forced to go out in a sledge, to fetch wood. When he had gathered it together and packed it. He wished that he was so frozen with cold, not to go home at once, but to light a fire and to warm himself a little. So he, would scratch away the snow, and then he was at those clearing the ground. He found a tiny gold key. A tiny gold key, and like people might say, is to where that whenever you find something, you feel proud, right? It's a tiny gold key, and her up, and that he thought that where that the key was, that the lockup must be also and dug in the ground and found a iron chest. If the key does not fit it, those he no doubt there are no precious things in the little box. He searched, but no keyhole was there, and at least he discovered one, but so small that it was hardly visible. He tried it, and the key fitted it exactly, and then he had once round, and now we must wait until he quit the unlocking it and then opened the lid, and then we shall learn about the wonderful things in that box. So talking about right here of what the key right here, and thinking too is that I have right here, like I talk about example right here of like kind of like I usually say that such as a certificate or something like that. But knowing about right here, of talking about with like what you call that a certain secret keys, right? And at the time thinking too that talk about the golden key right here. What exactly is it? When we speak about secrets a lot of times, and maybe if it's wishes though, that you're thinking too is that what source of information do you think that's on something a key like this right here? And let's just say that for key of for opportunities, or it could also be about something that just kind of it twinkles the mind just a little bit, or like everybody says, like the little boy thought that go ahead and just put it right here in his pocket, and thinking as toward okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and just keep it, and then wait until it's discovered or something like that. The beauty madam, the princess will find it later on, princess of the frog or something like that. But you're likely thinking too is that whenever it comes to talking about secrets though, and let's just say if it's talking about a key though, the golden key right here, and it's like a lot of fairy tales might even say that really, how often do we really think about it as to where that I didn't know what it was until I just really had to figure it out right here. And I say that, yeah, the key right here, but let's just say that if we're talking about maybe the keyhole or maybe a combination or something like that. But whenever we do talk about fairy tales a lot of times you want to know too that, really, that it goes by saying this to where that between secrets and knowing about what tries like to where that something that kind of gets the attention by say that yeah we'll read something, or if it's anything like talk about the reading the port novel is as to where that little boy found something that really that you just really have to look at it very carefully, just know what exactly is it that it's telling you. So like I want to know too that yeah, this right here is the key right here, and this is the spot where it goes in right here. And then no one is like, oh yeah. So it's like that. But like everybody else would say too, that you read these stories and want to know too that that you turn it to the left or to the right, just to be able to unlock. And by the way, I think about talk about the fairy tales.